What's up, YouTube and fellow YouTubers? This is Shadow Fox 4562 here with a deck profile. This is going to be of my Chaos Plant deck, the one I plan on taking to Atlanta for YCS this month, this weekend actually. I chose this deck at the beginning of the format not because it was just really good, but because it kind of fit my playstyle, and I really liked plants since Quick Draw. So I mean, I really like the deck style, and there are a couple things that are different in my deck. I don't have tour guides yet, but I plan on picking those up at Atlanta. So this is the rough version before I get tour guides. Alright, so first we're going to start out with monsters. The monsters are 3 Reborn Tengus. Tengus are just, the standard thing in the deck. Search them out. Good blockers, good synchro material, stuff like that. 1 Dandy, a must in the deck, and basically the whole other plant engine that Lone Fire, Spore, and Glow Up. 1 Sangan. 2 Kaias. One of these is coming out for a tour guide when I get it, just because they seem to clog, and I can't really summon them that well. 2 Chaos Sorcerer. One of these is also coming out when I get tour guides. 1 Debris Dragon. 2 Maxi. I don't like running them in 3. I just think they clog, and if your opponent doesn't special summon a lot, they become dead cards in your hand. 2 Effect Veilers. I also don't like running 3 of these. Once again, they become kind of dead, and they just work a lot better at too many tuners. 2 T-Kings. 1 Gorse. And 1 Blackluster Soldier. And then the spell cards. I run 3 enemy controllers just because I run Scapegoat. They're really good for taking over my opponent's monster and just like getting over things that I normally wouldn't be able to. But one of these is also coming out for a tour guide when I get it. 1 Pot of Avarice. 2 MST. I don't like running 3. It just kind of clogs a lot. 2 seems to be pretty good for this deck. 1 Book of Moon. 1 Dark Hole. 1 Monster Reborn. A 1-for-1. A Foolish. Heavy Storm. Mind Control. And Scapegoat. And then for the traps, it's pretty much the standard ones. I don't like running Trap Dust Shoot though. It's just personal preference. But 2 Solemn Warning. 1 Solemn Judgment. 1 Torrent. And 1 Mirror Force. That's pretty much the deck build. I've been playtesting it for a long time. It works very well. It seems to deal with windups pretty well. I lost 1 match to Insectors, but the next one I came back and won pretty big. So I like this deck. Then for the synchros, we have 1 Formula, 1 TG Recipro Dragonfly. I'll explain why I run this later. It's just another level 2 since I don't have 2 formulas, or you can't have 2 formulas. This is like a good little out monster for the last synchro I have in here. Armor Arm, Catastor, Librarian, 1 Orient, 1 Bryonic, and Arcanite. This is just for for those of you who don't know, the key play to do with this is you go Chaos Sorcerer and remove from play 1 of their cards, and then you go Arcanite Magician with your Veiler or your Spore Glow Up with the Chaos Sorcerer to pop 2 more. It's just a really good card, and I like it. Black Rose, Stardust, Scrap Dragon, Colossal Fighter. Some people don't run this, but I just like it this format. Since I don't have like the Exceed part of the deck with the tour guides. 1 Trish, 1 Shooting Star, and 1 Shooting Quasar. The reason I run Shooting Quasar is just because I don't, once again, have the tour guides. I'll be taking out the Recipro Dragonfly, the Shooting Star, and probably the Colossal Fighter when I get tour guides to put in Leviathan, Zenmaines, and a Utopia. But for right now, I use Shooting Quasar. This card is amazing. When it comes out, if your opponent can't stop it, it's basically an auto win, because either you attack twice with this, you negate any card they play, or they destroy it and you bring out a Shooting Star Dragon. It's just insane. And then for my side deck, one Chimera Tech and 2 Cyber Dragons, just for the Curry matchup. Some wind-ups, once they get out their big field, you can just bust out Cyber Dragon and get a 5,000 attack, 1 Chimera Tech. 2 Chain Disappearance. This card is amazing. It works against wind-ups, it works against Insectors, everything in their deck, almost everything in their deck. It works against Chaos Plant, it works against Curries with their tuners, Agents. It's just a really good card. I have 2 of those, by the way. 2 Consecrated Light. This is a good card against Insectors and also against Dark Worlds, because they can't summon the monster at all. They can't normal or special summon, and they can't attack with their dark monsters. So I run 2 of those. I run 3 debunks just because of what's in the format right now. Basically, Dark Worlds, Chaos Planet, stuff like that. It just negates all of them, and it's really good. Steel Swarm Roach, I'm thinking about taking this out. I don't really ever use it. It's actually kind of a useless succeed. I'll probably be putting something in like Prime Material Dragon to stop Chain Burn, because I've been hearing a lot of things about Chain Burn and how good it is. So, and Prime Material would just wreck that matchup. 2 Leeching Lights. I'm also thinking about taking these out because the only matchup that I think it would be good against is Fairy, and I don't think a lot of Fairy decks are being played anymore. But it's still a very good card, and if you are in locals or regionals or Fairies are being played, I highly suggest running this card. And 2 Ally of Justice Quarantine. This is also a really anti-light hater. It just shuts down the entire Fairy deck because neither player can special summon light monsters, and it's a really good card. But also I'm thinking about taking this out too, just because I don't think Fairies will have a big showing in YCS Atlanta. But I might keep 1 in, and I run 2. So, alright, I hope y'all liked the video. Comment, rate, subscribe. Comment down below, subscribe up top. Tell me what you thought of the video, and also give me suggestions for next video. I'll do anything you ask me to, Yu-Gi-Oh related. I'll open packs, buy boxes, do deck reviews, predictions, all that stuff. Alright, thanks, and see you next time. Peace.